I'm standing at the extreme end of Busoga region, to be exact at the Kibimba Bridge, built in November 1974 during the Amin era. Busoga has given Uganda so many unique things. One of them is the Kibimba irrigation scheme, where you find massive production of rice. Here, young men and women from Busoga can find employment opportunities. But also it is here in Busoga and Uganda, to be particular, where Uganda got a unique thing. Our first woman vice president. Lush green vegetation welcomes you to Busoga, no matter which direction you are coming from. Most of the vegetation in the east are sugarcane plantations, and much further east, rice fields. The story of Busoga is inextricably linked with the story of Uganda. Many are wallowing in poverty despite the few industries around and the natural endowments. The Madivani group, which employs over 7,000 people, could not have found a better place than Busoga.
We rely heavily on outgrowers who earn not less than $40 million every year from this company because of the cane they supply.
The town has taken off afresh. We can now boast of over 60 functional factories in this town. Yes, the commercial sector has come back. It is booming, and the strategies to raise ginger to greater heights are in place.
Is this town really back? The local community members tell NTV they have been forced to eat leftovers of fish because they cannot afford fillet.
Tubanga company emaze okubisalako ebitukuza twasigalanga kubikozesa okubirya.
It saddens me that we people who are capable of producing millions of fish, given the water that we have, we go for mugongo wazi.
Whereas the area has many sugar industries, one would expect local people to be the majority employees. But that's not the case.
For some unclear reasons, the Busoga for a long time have not been very keen on taking up the jobs which we have.
This again goes back to the history. The Busoga, culturally, historically, is not a plant of sugarcane and is not a weeder of sugarcane. So it's not a plantation worker.
The Kamuli district chairperson thinks the men of Busoga need to come out from their comfort zones and embrace work.
They have this sense of entitlement, you know, the sense of entitlement, and that they are men and therefore everything revolves around men. And so they don't take as much care as we do. They do not have to struggle to survive in a society. The society is made for them.
We were only 500,000 people when we were producing 100,000 bales of cotton. We are 4 million today. We don't produce even 2,000 bales of cotton.
Busoga has always voted for the movement. Are they hearing the cries of the people?
There is no doubt the youth are terribly frustrated. And what we must now do as a country, for us in the national resistance movement, we must make the industrialization of this country as a platform for transformation of the country. Sloganeering will not help us. And obviously the youth and the leadership of Busoga is yearning to see this be translated into reality.
The leadership here is looking for solutions from within and amongst themselves.
What our people should learn is that there's also a living outside Kampala. And what we want to tell our colleagues, these brothers who are in Kampala, they are there, doing well. They should also now show an example and come and invest this way. Because nobody is going to help us. We're also potential investors.
Tomorrow, we look into tourism and the cultural heritage. I'm Patrick Kamara.